Hello? 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 Good evening. Got some mint tea with honey. Very nice. I still have some water. Eee. Ew. I got some water. Very nice. So let's see. Everything is working. Oh, my check. My check is also working. Very nice. Very nice. I I think I'm almost ready to go. Although, let's let's do this. What is this? What is this? Close this. There we go. I got a Pokemon TM open. Let's talk about the Pokemon. Let's talk about Pokemon Yellow. It's a pretty good game. Guess what? It's a good game. I'm enjoying it a lot. Today we had like a small stream during my lunch break. Played for like an hour or 50 minutes or so. We you didn't miss out on anything. It was just item management. I just went on a selling spree, a TM selling spree. There were just so many TMs in the inventory and like in my personal computer in the Pokemon Center. I was just like, throw these out, man. You haven't used them. You don't know what they do. No notification on Twitch. That's not something that I control, Mimi Trutz. That's not something that I control. I heard the chicken, by the way. That's an odd one. Listen up. Something is going on with the chickens. I might have broken it. Chances are pretty high I broke the chickens. But we will see. But no, I don't know what the deal is with the notification, Mimi Trutz. It was not me. So we did the TM. I have inventory space, which is important. We're gonna go. You didn't get a chance to check the fault. That's fine. That's all okay. It was just item management, selling some TMs. I did save up some TMs that I found, well, that were probably maybe good to keep, and that I might teach some party members. We will do that. We will do that later, or I could name them up. The ones that I have right now is Seismic Toss. And I was thinking, I read like a couple guides, just read up, like didn't want to spoil too much. But Seismic Toss, Toss. They were saying that is actually pretty good for soup, for our Alakazam. Seismic Toss, I don't know why. Then we have Beef, our Nidoqueen. People are saying Blizzard or Thunderbolt is pretty good for Beef. And then I also saw for Mayo, our Pikachu, Toxic or Seismic Toss. So that's two times Seismic Toss. And then for Curry, our Charizard, the TMs that might be pretty good is Sword Dance, Fire Blast, or Body Slam. I don't think we're gonna teach Curry Body Slam because Nidoqueen has Body Slam. But I was kind of curious, like if Sword Dance is actually good for Curry or our Charizard. And I kept a few. As Fisher, we got it from Giovanni. We got 45 Tunnel Wave, 11 Bubble Beam, 29 Psychic, 46 Psy Wave, 32 Double Team, 33 Reflect, 25 Thunder, and 22 Solar Beam. I sold I think about like 10 or 12 TMs. So we have finally some inventory space. And the thing that I did was actually store some items for my inventory. Oh. It's always interesting when you wear headphones and you actually don't plug it in. So there's space in the inventory, so we can pick up items. We can check those TMs again before Elite 4. Yeah, some of them I was just like, doesn't sound interesting, or probably not like worth it. I had to use my, you know, some things I also need to do on my own and make bad choices, you know, sometimes. So yeah, well, the chickens are working now. We're both the god chicken. Maybe it's working, and maybe it is working for the whole stream. I need to check something out though before we actually. Well, let's continue. Because it broke because I was trying to do some fancy stuff, and I don't know if that. I should never do the fancy stuff. But there's a small couple bugs. Sometimes it's just fun to mess around with it, and what it actually does. Let's do this. See, it doesn't work anymore. Scaffa. Already broke. Somehow it loses like a connection. You know, not gonna mess with it. It's weird how that works with a browser. Victory Road time, indeed. Why am I looking on the feed? I need to look here. Mr. Crab. Cut. We could also have flown away. Pokemon. Pharaoh. Fly. I am. So yeah, Victory Road. Oh, should I have bought some items over there? Maybe. You know what? Just gonna check. Just gonna check there. Just to check if I need to buy some extra repels. Because I heard that we're gonna encounter a cave. And that sounds fun. So we got some money again. So let's just waste it all. We no longer have to do the casino bit, so we don't need the money. Do I need a revive? Let's buy a couple of revives as well. I already had one in my inventory, so this is all good. This feels good. I have like 24 ultra balls. So let's fly over there. I'm excited. I think we're gonna make some... No, let's not say we're gonna make some good progress. Because that always feels... That's never a good thing to say. Right, now I actually need to walk in the grass fields. Very nice, very nice. I can't believe we're like in the... to me, like we still have some leveling up to do. But to me, I should have ran away. I'm sorry, Peachy. To me, it feels we're in a final stretch. We need to level up the Pokemons, but like we're crossing things off the list. You know, we got a team, we got the badges. It's very fun to kill a level 3 Pidgey with the EXP all. Should I just use my bike? Definitely final stretch, and you shouldn't fight crappy Pokemon. You need to PP. I need to PP. But I will go to the Poké Center again. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. You heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, I need to deposit Pharaoh and Grabby. If I'm 5. Sure. I don't... Bicycle is fun. Do I need a grab? Do I need the cut ability? On our road to... I don't know, revenge? Bill. What did we do? You can't remember. Are we gonna gamble on it? Deposit Pharaoh. I don't. My instinct says no. Withdraw. See the issue now with the boxes. Withdraw soup. Yes. Oh, we need strength? Shh. So we need to bring Grab along. Then I do wonder... Well, it kind of sucks though, but I feel that I should... So now the difficult choice is, do I bring Wasabi along or Noodle? And I guess Noodle, because Wasabi is bug type, will level up faster. And either Wasabi or we're gonna bring Noodle along. So I need to dump Wasabi. As much as I hate to admit it, I also jump the bombs with the bike just because you can. Well, it's fun. Change box. I think Noodle is in the 4th one. Deposit. Wasabi. Wasabi, it's just temporary. See, Noodle is 25, so yeah, this is a better option because we definitely need to level up Noodle way more. So we do have Mr. Crab in our team, so we do have like cut and strength. We have soup for the mega backup. We have Mayo beef. We have the experience all on us. Let's check the inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I definitely think we have Max Repel, like full health. We have 24 Ultra Balls, Hyper Potion, Experience all. We have 5 revives. This should be good. Should be good. Should be good. It's funny how they all start. Do I go to the Victory Road? I think I do. Rang. This is not the way to go. I know. Yes. No. Shit. Okay. This is already like a big challenge. Need to go up. And lift? No. Oh no. It's not like here, right? Okay, this is back either way. Oh yeah, now I see it. Right. Oh, it's shitty coquette. What is Coverbon? What a surprise to see. What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I will whip you, Scuffamon, as a warm-up for Pokemon League. Come on! Like a coquette? I like a coquette, but the nice thing with coquettes are vegan coquettes. There's a brand here that's like, it's even better than a real coquette. Coquette wants to fight. Sandslash. What can I do? I could go with Nidoqueen and Body Slam. Don't like it that I need to switch, but I'm gonna switch anyway. I'm not gonna use Earthquake. Just, you know, stretch a little bit. Hey, maybe I'm gonna use Earthquake. Earthquake. Just gonna do it. Let's see, the game is on, yeah, the game is on yellow. I'm just gonna Body Slam. Damn it. Don't want to make it too easy. You know. Hit 2 times. I think we could do a tackle. Got some experience, very nice. Did not see how many, the amount of Pokemon Coquette actually had. All of them. Execute. Maybe? No, I think I might have made a mistake. I don't know. Don't care. It's gonna work out. Flamethrower. I think I made a good choice. Good decision. Let's see. Who else? Who's next? Who's next, Coquette? See, it would have been more fun if Coquette was just a little bit nice about it. Like, I think like some rivalry, some healthy competition is okay. You know, to motivate each other. But Coquette has leaned a little bit more, leaned too much in the rivalry. Ninetales. Yeah. Maybe Mario. There you go, Mario. Of course it missed. Oh, that's not even so good. It's even burn. Well, thank you. Gonna do it again though, but I'm gonna use Thunder Wave first. I'm hurt by the burn. Damn it. The thunder, like the missing, is tricky. It's tricky. Oh, critical hit. Thunderbolt. Of course you're gonna do a quick attack. Mayo to 45. Very nice, Mayo. Congratulations. Curry gained some experience as well. Beef. Mayo. Noodle. Soup. Mr. Crab. Cloister. Yeah, we're gonna switch. You know, I don't have like a good... I don't think I have like a good option for Cloister. So I'm just gonna do this. Should work, I guess. Let's just end it with a side beam. Very nice. That's a lot of experience. We need to level up our Pokemon quite a bit. Like I don't know the Elite Four, like what level those Pokemons are, but I think we have some work to do. Level 19 for Mr. Crab. Congratulations, Mr. Crab. Kadabra. No, I like showing off my Alakazam against the Kadabra. Like, I'm not gonna intentionally, like, change up my strategy. Gained armor. Well, F you, man. Let's do a side beam. It's a level 50, actually. Interesting. See, I feel justified using Alakazam. I think, yeah, like it's okay. Like in the beginning, maybe Soup was a little bit like OP, and Soup is still OP. But I feel like the margin of, or the amount, the OP-ness has lowered a bit. Noodle to 26. So 4 more to go for the first evolution, and we still need to get like 25 levels. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Jolteon. You know what? Oh, damn it. I will just... I wanted to use Beef, but I don't want the Pokemon to die. So I'm just gonna do this. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm sorry, Kirby. Damn it. It's too effective. Let's go to Beef. In Missile. Damn it. It's like a multi-attack. I hate a multi... I dislike multiple attacks. But what I like the most is a Jolteon that fainted. There we go, Coquette. Beef grew to 54. Also very nice. Those stats, like the more that I look at it, I don't mind the set amount. You know? Seems like good. Seems like good. So I think this was Coquette. Hi, Coquette. What? I was just careless. Yeah, okay. What loosened me up, I'm ready for Pokemon League. Scufflemon, you need more practice. Why are you telling me that I need more practice? Like, only Curry fainted. You lost this match, dude. But hey, you know that I'm out of here, Smelia. You suck, Coquette. Let's heal the Pokemon. We won against Coquette. So now, I assume like the Elite Four is like the biggest challenge. And the chest has been hyping up the Elite Four by quite a bit. No confidence in my fighting abilities, and that makes me scared a little bit. That makes me scared. I think I do wonder if there's like another something else that I also need to do. For example, saving the game. I wonder if between this fight with Coquette and between now and the Elite Four, if we still have like another big fight. I wonder if there's another big fight. Oh, that is the Boulder Batch. Go right ahead. Right. You. Oh, you can pass here only if you have the Cascade Patch. Oh, that's a Cascade Patch. Okay then, please go right ahead. Thank you. Let's turn up the music. Just gonna turn up my volume though. You can pass here only if you have the Thunder Badge. Oh, that is the Thunder Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. You can pass here only if you have the Rainbow Badge. Oh, that's the Rainbow Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. So we actually need Surf. So we had to use Crab. Who is you? You can pass here only if you have the Soul Badge. Oh, that's the Soul Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Oh, was this really necessary that there's like a lake? You can pass here only if you have the Marsh Badge. Oh, that's the Marsh Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. I'm ready to fight. Is this the area where you can like grind for experience? I'm afraid. What is this? Push you. You can pass here only if you the Volcano Badge. Oh, that's the Volcano Badge. Yeah, dude, I got them all. Do I want to check in one of those grass fields, like what is there? Maybe save that for later. You can pass here only if you the Earth Badge. Oh, that's the Earth Badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. Victory Road Gate Pokemon League. Before I go in there... Why is it so scary? There's one door. What's behind the door? What is behind the door? Hello? It's a cave. I don't like caves. Pokemon. Sakuri is number 1. I think I want to have beef on number 1. Yeah. Hello, soup. 1000 experience for 49. Very nice. Switch. There we go. Missing out. Oh, is this dude? Who's this again? Oh, it's a Geodude. A level 41 Geodude. It's not very effective. A self-destruct Geodude. That was okay. You're expecting a call again soon? That's fine, Mimitos. That's fine. Do you, I assume you have to go again. Do you have any tips for this cave? Like, just like, hey, don't worry about it, just go? Otherwise I will just explore. It's fine. I need to find it out on my own anyway. Not like this. That's the Graveler. We still needed to find a Graveler for the training. Yeah, that. Just try to be thorough. Right. I will do my best. Thank you. Body Slam. Not very effective. Also self-destruct. So in a certain sense, I'm kind of happy that I have like beef there, because it's a beefy boy, beefy queen. Like if every enemy is kind of like self-destruct, it's gonna be super interesting. To some extent. I probably should have like bought a couple more hyper potions. I could also, you know what? I got quite a few repels, so I'm just gonna use a repel. Just so that we are able to explore a little bit without like triggering all kinds of stuff here. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm doing this. Because of that. I know video games. times. Yeah, no reason to push that one up. Yeah, so the rappel is still active. Pushing that one doesn't make sense either. Hey, Lost in the Woods. Hope you're having a nice day. How are you doing? So if I push to go in there, I'm not even able to get like the Pokeball, so let's not do that either. Who are you? I wonder if you are good enough for me. Who's you? Cool trainer. Man, so cool. Send out Persian. Let's go, Beef. Lost in the Woods, did you manage to get Scyther? Indeed I did, indeed I did. You wouldn't believe it, but last night, the first 30 minutes, it's a blast. It's within 30 minutes of the stream. Spoilers. It's we got it. It was very easy to get it in the Safari. So a few things happened before that though, but yeah. So Scyther is on a team. Not at the moment though, but Scyther will join us after this bit because we had to use Mr. Crab for the strength and swimming, surf. Persian. I don't want to use Earthquake right away. Let's just do this. Yeah, like last night, we actually saw like a Pinsir, like a couple Pinsers and a Chansey even, and 3 times Scyther. I was not using X-Mimitrits. It was fair and square. Just check the tape, you can see it. That's a given. Oh no, not you, Lost in the Woods. Oh shit, what? Why are you using a potion? I'm just gonna body slam again. It felt... yeah, well, it was just... it was lucky. Just believe in yourself. But holy moly. It was quite an experience. And Scyther got the name Wasabi. Mimitrits had a good suggestion for a name. So we now have Wasabi on the team. And our Nidoqueen is called Beef. Now I'm in the Pokemon League, or I'm heading towards the Pokemon League. Ninetales. I think I will just stick with this, but maybe use Earthquake for Ninetales. I do feel like I'm slowly becoming more reliant on beef instead of soup, which is actually funny. But beef is also like the highest level at the moment. But it's all good. See, I'm not allowed to use soup, so beef it is. Lost in the Woods, the Safari Zone is like going to the bar, all these tempting catches, but they run away no matter how much bait you toss. That's one way to phrase it. Let's push this one down. We don't need it. Hello? So, maybe I need to go to the right door. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. So I'm using a repel right now, which is kind of like useful to actually run around a little bit. Ivysaur. Maybe I want to switch to curry for this one. Right? And then use flamethrower. I guess that should be like a good thing to do. Very nice. Very nice. Did he add like 4 Pokemon? Maybe. 3 more. How to use Wartortle. Yes, let's switch. A Wartortle. Mario? I'm trying to think about it. Please, it missed. Shit. Come on. Yes. Very nice. It's super effective. So yeah. Please give me all the experience you have. I need the experience. I don't know, like when the repel wears off, I do want to check again Charmeleon. Who would be good for that? Well, I could maybe just switch to Soup for now. So far we fought like 2 random encounters and they both self-destructed, and I have a feeling using a repel in this cave is kind of like a smart thing to do. Are you gonna work? Yes. 49, very nice. Special 162. I like that number. Mayo, Noodle, Charizard. I think I will just stick with Soup. A level 42 Charizard. It is, I do feel like it's getting more, if you're not prepared and you get in here, you might have like an issue. Maybe. That's the feeling I get. That's the feeling I get. To be honest though, like I'm getting a little bit anxious about the grab level 20. Very nice. Congrats, grab. Getting anxious for the Elite Four stuff. Ice Grip. Who was trying to do that? Mr. Crab. Well, it doesn't matter. So let's. Yes, Mr. Crab is our surf, cut and strength Pokemon. Like I'm curious about the Elite Four, but I think I will feel miserable with that stuff. So we fought those 2. I need to check up like what's the deal with these Pokeballs over here. Because you need to make a decision on which one to pick up, I guess. Because either you move it all the way to the left or up. Right? I assume it's not the case that you from the top you fall down. Because if I move it over, like, yeah, I need to either move it all the way to the left or up. Nope. That's not the thing that I wanted to do. Damn it. I wanted to take the effort and actually move it up. Well, it is what it is. This is actually going up. Damn it. You don't want to use repel again. Now let's fight and see how it goes. There's a grab. Strength. There's quite a bit of... it feels as if there's like slowdown when you push like the boulder. Is this enemy gonna self-destruct again? You know what? I think using the repel is kind of like the smart thing to do. Because now I'm just using my PP to kill like a Geodude. That's not... I think we would just want to make it through this cave. Let's just use one more repel. Got quite a few. The tricky thing is like I do want to get like the experience. But we will get the experience from the trainers. I feel this is not like a good place to fight. Victory Road is the final test for trainers. Okay. Black Belt wants to fight. Choke. Let's go. Oh man, come on. It's very apparent that with the trainers here that they use stat boost. Or at least it seems so far that every trainer has done that. Or is like trying to use like like the one the explosion stuff for. Something that increases like the stats. Is about to use my chop, but I will use a body slam. Show. Nope. Just need to use the EXP all. Is what it is. Another Machoke. Feels like since yesterday we have fought quite a few Machokes. Just a little bit, man. Low kick even. We rarely use the double kick. Let's see, there was this one skill that I wanted to teach Beef. That's either Blizzard or Thunderbolt. Maybe the double kick is the one that we could replace. No. Do I want to use a hyper potion? Yeah. Yeah. To be sure. And let's save. 46 hours. So there's a legendary Pokemon. Very funny. I love it. TM05. Where's the boulder? Just scouting around a little bit. This place seems like a maze if you don't pay attention to it. No. Let's just clear. Can I steal your Pokeball? Thank you. Now my inventory is getting full. Do I want to fight these dudes? Shit, man. I need to experience. That's what they're there for, right? To fight. As long as they don't... Oh, I missed a mine. How would it... It's probably a silly thing to do, like the double kick. Yep, it was very silly. Just had to know. Just had to know. But the double kick so far... in the last couple of fights that I actually used it wasn't very useful, so I think I need to remove the double kick. But I'm bleeding. There you go. It probably depends on like which Pokemon to fight, but I never quite know when to use the double kick anymore. Juggler. Well done. Thank you. Do you want to fight? I know you will wake me. Then what was the fight? It's weird that the I tried fixing this, but some way like with OBS when you want to add like a local web browser, it just stops responding to the browser. I don't know, but I don't why it stops now though. Weird. I really want to fix that, but gained experience for a Golduck. You know what? Let's switch. I don't know. Let's just switch to Soup. That looks like a scary mother ever. A Golduck. Is that like an evolution from a Psyduck? No, right? Is that a Psyduck? I don't know. Your Pokemon should be a close match with the Elite Four. Do you mean like they need to be a higher level, or like are the Pokemons that I have like a close match? Like it's like you got like a good level for most of your Pokemon now, or more like, hey, you need to level up more, like to make it like a close match. Never knew that Psyduck would look like that. From like a cute, innocent little duck into a gold duck. I think I got a chance, but it will be a real fight. Well, my plan, though, the thing is, like, I'm missing out on my Dratini, like the Noodle and Scyther. And those still need to be leveled up. And I think that's gonna be the biggest challenge. Man, I'm glad that I stacked up on repels, but I definitely feel like I need more repels. Like the Dratini is 26 and it needs to be 55. So yeah, after this I will. My assumption is we're gonna spend some streams just leveling up the Pokemon, just to get like Dratini and Scyther on par with the rest. It's I'm afraid that's gonna take a while though, but we need to do that because only Nidoqueen, Charizard, Alakazam, and Mayo. Mayo is still lagging behind a little bit, but those first three are kind of like high level. And yeah, Nidoqueen is like the highest. Hypno. Yes. This is a tricky place. To me it feels tricky because you need to think more about the skills that you use with the PP. Like balancing it out a little bit. It's not very effective, damn it. Druid even out and a Kadabra. Psychic against me. It's a real psychic fight. Love it. So there's still three or two Pokemon. Now this area is starting to get complicated with the boulders and a ton of ladders. What it said. Hypno. Damn it. It said Hypno. Nice. Come on, please kill it. Not poison, dude. Come on. Don't fart on me. Just go, Hypno. Guess one more. But yeah, I'm kind of curious with the Elite Four. Like, probably have to do it like a couple of times. Chances high, I need to do it a couple of times. I do wonder, like... the amount of times that you probably retried it, like back then when it came out, like what was like a normal amount? Like, was it like way tough? Was it really like, oh man, this is tough? Like I tried it like for hours and hours. Hey, Flays of Dailing, how are you doing? Wait, did I? Oh, it healed up? Don't use the side beam on me. Got a Kadabra Elgazoop fight. Tough trainers. Defeated juggler. You got me. Did man, I did. Let's use a full heal. Yeah, no standing today. Like the standing because the standing is kind of messing up the cables. That's why I had to adjust the camera every time, because the cable is a little bit short and other cables are like tangled in it, which caused a few slight issues. Like normally when during work and I stand up, like I kind of watch the cables and like fix it up, but now I can't like fix up the cables during like the stream. Now I've hooked up way more equipment over the last couple of weeks. So too many cables. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think about like other ways to use the channel points, but so far not very successful at effort. It's tricky to come up with funny stuff. The standing up was kind of nice because it was more like a reminder for me, like, hey, stand up for a little bit because you have been sitting down for the all day. Did I already move this boulder? So it doesn't remember that. It only remembers when you have done them all. Okay. Of course. I'm just gonna use another repel. I'm happy that I got some. Come on, Pikachu. You're in the way. I'm sorry, Pikachu, that I yelled at you. Oh. So that's one rock. Now, my assumption is we'll probably get there from a different side. So let's go up here. There's no rock there though, so I don't quite understand that. You remember as a child, most people just couldn't beat the Elite Four. That's a bit different. Oh man. Yeah, it sounds quite intense. Just not being able to defeat them even. I don't want to think about it at all. Holy moly. Holy moly. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Well, no. A parasect. Can I body slam? Yeah. That's nice. At least alive. What I would like to try though with the Elite Four is, I don't know when we have access to Elite Four, but it's just save it beforehand and try it once, just to get like a sense of it. But that might also spoil it a little bit. But I also understood that it's kind of like something that you could do like over and over again. And like here, if I listen like, hey, I probably lost like a couple times, like it's probably also like okay to just try it out and see how it goes. Beef crew to level 55. Very nice beef. A beefy Nidoqueen. Dewgong. What the hell was that? What? That's the seal. To pay me Scalper, I have a problem. Can I ask you something school related? If it's nothing serious in private, you could ask. If I am able, listen. If I'm able to answer it with like a yes or no, or if it's not like very specific, if it's something specific, just send me a Discord message. Send me a Discord message. I have the Discord open, so I see it. Dewgong is weird. Aurora Beam. Oh shit, is Nidoqueen gonna die? Oh, it seems it might be resolved sort of now. Yep. That's a yes. Before 12. Because the schedule is for 12. Beeping noise. Who leveled up? Will Scuffamon change Pokemon? Yes. Chansey. Let's go with soup. Okay, I get it. Hey, Sherman. I'm sorry, I need to attack the Chansey. It's a tricky situation. I fell asleep. Oh no. Soup is asleep. Oh no. Minimize. Even minimize? Oh no. Are you gonna do that more often? Please get Chansey. That's lame, Chansey. Please don't do this to me, Chansey. How can I counter this? Am I effed right now? I don't like it when they do this stuff like over and over again. Switch it up. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. What is double slap? What can I do? What can I do? Chansey is one of the best. So are you saying I need to go to the Safari Zone and capture a Chansey? That's tricky as hell. That's nasty. That's nasty tactics. Oh my god! Holy moly! That wastes a lot of PP. Oof. I'm happy that this is behind us now. Item. How is everybody doing? Beef needs healing. And let's see how Pikachu is doing. Hello, Pikachu. Pikachu is still very excited. Look at that. Good Pikachu. So there's a Pokeball. So is Chansey used quite often with... Why actually just stand on it? In teams, or is it more like not that often because it's kind of like a rare Pokemon? Not really that often. Can go meet the Elite Four. Right. Just the Pokemon party, like the composition of your Pokemon party. That is what I mean with the team, like with the single player Pokemon experience. That's what I'm trying to say. I have one more birdie slam. There you go. Damn it. Probably not that much. Right. Got some experience. Am I correct in saying that there's like a legendary Pokemon there on the right? We're gonna try it. We're gonna save and try it though, but... A Lapras. No. Oh, is that a Lapras? Interesting. That looks cool. There is a competitive scene, it's pretty serious. Chansey is almost guaranteed for Gen 1. That's tricky. Is double kick gonna work now? Yeah. We're getting some experience, slowly like leveling up. Lickitung. Yeah. It's probably not the best. I don't know who Lickitung is. But I need to use different kinds of PP skills and PP skills and PP. So that's Lickitung. That's the Slowpoke, Cloyster combined in one. And Squirtle. Squirtle's head. I feel like I need to... We're gonna go to the legendary though, but I feel like I need to exit this cave and go back to a Poké Center. Damn it. It's gonna self-explode, ain't it? don't think the double kick did anything to this Pokemon. Curry, do we still have something? It's not very effective. It does work though. It does work. So... do I want to get the Pokeball up there? Let's not forget to save, by the way. What I'm gonna do is just use a repel again. I'm very happy that I actually brought some repels with me. Because I can't imagine walking around in this cave without the repels. Guard spec. What is a guard spec? Can I don't know. Pokemon, so... let's heal up Beef. A little bit overkill. Maybe I'm just gonna start the fight with Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab is the MVP. There you go. And Pikachu. We're gonna fight a legendary, I guess. Ow! Who's this? Isn't that the Pokemon on the Heart Gold cover? Wild Moltres. Well, you can't do it. Can't do anything with Beef. Close. Let's use Mario. Back. That's enough. I also need to remind myself that it's not that we need we don't have sleep, right? Well, we don't necessarily need it. But I'm not here to kill the legendary. I'm here to catch the legendary. Missed. I missed. Maybe I need to switch. Ooh. Yeah, you know. Beef is not gonna do anything at all. And Beef is a beefy queen. Very nice. Love it. Easy. A legendary bird Pokemon. As it flaps its flaming wings, even the night sky will turn red. It's fine. Yes. So we're close to the entrance, so I'm just gonna, it's gonna take a while. It's maybe a little bit annoying, but I'm gonna go back to the Poké Center because we need some new items. We also need PP back. Otherwise, it's it would be a little bit like silly to continue on. A little bit silly. If there's one thing we're not, it's silly. We're dead serious. Strength. Strength. Hey, Marshadow. How are you doing? T-check. Thank you. Actually thought I was done with my tea, but apparently I wasn't. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like the T-check. It's a good. It's a functional point thingy. So I don't know if this is like a smart thing to do to walk like all the way. Or do you play Digimon? Well, a lot of people recommended playing Digimon. I think a lot of people recommended it because they were like big fan of like the PlayStation Digimon game. I was like, yeah, you know what? I've seen Digimon like in the stores, and there was actually a Digimon cartoon with the yellow dinosaur, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's play some Digimon. Hello. So yeah, that's why I'm playing some Digimon, because I love Digimon and I love to learn about Digimon. It's the Digimon Hysteria. So that's why. I hope that answers. You play now the Digimon Yellow. This is indeed the Digimon Yellow edition. You also have Digimon Red and Digimon Blue. We're thinking about rewatching that. Medabots. I've never seen Medabots and I've never seen Digimon. I really don't know what Medabots is about. I know that they're like Medabots games. And I know that they're like Digimon games as well. Thanks for testing out the comments. 7 months and 8 months? Holy moly, diehards. Love it. And I also do that as well. Follow age. No, there I can't. A follower. Boring. So I need to buy some items, but I assume the items that are here are like the low level items. That's kind of like annoying. For 8 days, congratulations! More than a week. Love it. I hope so far. The following has been worth it. Digimon Yellow is the best. Yes. Indeed. Marshadow, what's your opinion about the Smurfs? And then especially like the blue edition, the Smurfs Blue. I need to get the bird. I need to fly to the islands. Bill's PC. Deposit. Puzzle to null. Withdrawal. Is my Pharaoh in here? No. I need to change the Pharaoh to box for number 4. Yes, that's okay. Every time it asks like, is it okay? It feels like as if it is gonna like delete something. Pharaoh. Withdrawal. Change doctors, because the one you have is like 50 kilometers away. That's too far for a doctor. That's not a nice thing. Do I have like my party now? They should also make a snorkel blue edition. Snorkel yellow. There were multiple snorkel colors. They should make that. We got underwater snorkel game. Cinnabar Island. Let's go. And a minion yellow. You should make a minion yellow game. Capture the minions. I forgot red. Well, the red goes without saying. That's the thing. Everybody knows that, like, red is also like a good addition to get for the completionists. Let's get no. Do I need Ultra Balls? Let's just get 4. You don't need it, but I'm here. Stock up on some. Yeah, that feels good. Ow. And that also feels good. 20 repel. You know what? Two escape ropes. You know what? 5 heals. And I need to store the TMs that I just got to make some inventory space. So you got the snorkel yellow, Smurf blue, snorkel yellow, Smurf blue, snorkel yellow, minion yellow, Metabots, Digimon, Pokemon, Barbapapa yellow, and purple. You got also Barbapapa purple. You got the Teletubbies edition, the green one. Hamtaro. Oh man, I want to play some Hamtaro. I never played Hamtaro, but I love Hamtaro. This is my streaming schedule, indeed. We're making the streaming schedule for 2021 and 22. It hurts? Well, did not know that words could hurt so much. Good to know. Deposit item. Look man, I didn't start. It was more shadow. Yes, I'm just gonna blame the chat. Enablers. TM. You heard your name? No, it's all right. It's okay. We were talking about Metabots and Digimon. What's the card spec? Can I look that up? Pokemon Yellow guard spec. When used on a Pokemon from the back during battle, it creates mist on the Pokemon side of the field as long as it is battle. Doesn't sound like very interesting, but let's deposit. This is all good. Dit is ook goed, man. Let's fly away with a birdie. Bye! They pay me, like, if you're physically in pain, what type of game would you suggest? And I'm not kidding by saying that we actually I should actually try to get like a Hamtaro game. That could be very fun. Did I store my bicycle? That's funny. Oh, I messed up. I stored my bicycle. Or someone stole my bike. That was close. I'm being called a meme lord. That's fascinating as well. You missed the entire stream, you will probably watch the VOD. Well, I'm not gonna spoil what happened though. You missed something very important. I got swiped by a Rattata. And I lost my bike. I was fighting Moltres. Yes, that also happened. But then we encountered a legendary Rattata and I didn't have the Master Ball with me. When am I gonna use? I don't wanna know, but this is not me asking, this is just me thinking and asking. When am I gonna use the Master Ball? Ooh? I don't know. Wanna withdraw an item? Where's my bicycle? Bicycle? There it is. On the legendary Rattata. Yeah. So I was correct. Like the chat was saying, like no. You wanna use it? The chat was saying use it on a bet. I was like no. It's kind of like the same discussion again when talking about the dome and the Helix Fossil. It's always the same. I'm on the bike, dee no no no, dee dee no no, dee 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 doo 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 doo, dee no no no. Can I ride my bike up here? Not through the cave. What the Kabuto evolves into. Yeah. I saw an image of it. I kind of like the look of the evolve of the Kabuto. I'm not gonna ever spend. Oh shit. I'm never gonna spend time on evolving that one though, but use fly. Smart. I can actually just go to Viridian City. Oh, so I don't know why I thought that this was impossible. Thank you. Why am I flying? Well, that answers the question. Like, why fly if we actually can We need the other Pokemon. I forgot to store the fly bird. And I need to get Paras back. Where's... Damn it. I need to get soup. Withdraw. I need to get Noodle. I need to get Noodle back. I'm not gonna walk out with a flying bird and Mr. Crab and then leave everything behind. You saw Moltres. Yes. Yes. We all saw Moltres. What is going on? I forgot. I don't want a flying bird. I got Mr. Crab. I need Mr. Crab. Don't need the bird. I only needed the bird to get to the island to get some items. And now I'm gonna go back. That's it. I know what I'm doing. Calm down, everybody. Don't pick the bicycle. Meow. Zoom, zoom. Meow, meow. How much time do we have left? An hour. And 5 minutes. 6. Is that okay with you? He's gonna count to 10. We should make it to Elite 4. I don't know, man. Have you seen me play this game? Have you seen Moltres, by the way? Mr. Crab, strength. Item. You got more than enough repels. Holy moly, 27. I overdid it, but I don't want to deal with the random fights here. Especially not with the... I just don't want to deal with the Geodudes that explode. And I know I need the experience, but at the same time... I dislike the caves, man. I dislike the caves. I don't like the rock bits. Did I fuck it up? Nope. I need to be able to just wander around and you know, let loose. Just do this. Everyone uses repel here. See? I know what I'm doing. So... Oh, right, so I can actually pick that item up now. That's good to know. That's good to know. Don't... push... You... Turn away. Not a personal Pikachu. Rare candy. Oh, very nice. Pikachu. Adorable. Love it. I love Pikachu. I think Pikachu is the best. Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah. So we don't have to go up. We do need to use the switch here. I don't know what the deal is with the switch over there. I hope it's not like another one of those like, hey, throw a rock down so you can actually do this stuff, like throw the rock in the hole. Don't want to deal with that. That's like dumb tea. Hello. Whenever I get to the Elite Four, is there gonna be a shortcut to the Elite Four, or do I always have to go through this? I'm kind of curious about that though, because if you can fly. Oh, okay. But there's no Poké Center. Oh, but you probably... Well, what? You can fly? There is. Okay. So you can fly and then... Okay. Change Pokemon. Good. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's a relief. So there's no rock here, and I don't think it's possible to bring a rock here. That's the stairs up, so my assumption is you throw a rock down. There's nothing on this side. The left side is a legendary. So there's nothing here. That's the staircase up. So the only option I have is like go up. So there's a rock. I can't push the rock down. There's a rock. There's a staircase. Do I need to... Do I need to push that rock from there all the way down here? No. Let's fight this dude. I think I need to fight... I think I need to press that... I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Are you talking about me or Coquette? Cool trainer wants to fight. Executor. Oh, it's this dude. Coquette, obviously. Use the flute. I don't have the flute on me. Coquette remembers to switch boxes before visiting the Safari Zone. Don't talk about that. No, you can't talk about that. As long as you don't leave out the part that I actually was able to find and catch a Scyther. Important detail to that part of the story. It was just a trick to, you know, to store some data in a memory, so that the chance of finding a Scyther was like higher. It was a manipulation, the memory, you know, tactics. Am I gonna stay sleepy? Stop. Well, if you didn't leave and switch boxes, you wouldn't catch the Scyther, and you probably would be still be trying now. Yeah. Does the full heal kind of work with the sleep? Yeah. He's gonna body slam again. Scyther. What does it mean? Tell me. A cloister. Yes. Coquette doesn't have a sighter. Indeed. That's a good thing, right? We have one. We had the patience. Coquette is just like zooming around. Coquette is a zoomer. Going from one thing to another. No patience. Wants quick money. Six. Congratulations, Mario. Arcanine. Hey. Yes. Is this a big cave? It's kind of amazing that Soup isn't even like level 50. It's not too big. That's good here. Level 50. Love it. Speed 145. Special 165. Love it. I like the number 50. It's a good number. Well, the rumors were true. Oh yeah, right. Max 35. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I assume I need to bring this one all the way to the left. Mr. Grab, strength. That's gonna be something. Maybe this is crazy what I'm doing. Maybe this is crazy. Bow, 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 bow. Can't imagine doing this without a repel. So what did that actually open up? That's also always like a good question. I guess it's like a door down there on the lower left. Lower left. Let's check it out. There's two people over there. Can I ignore you for now? I need to bring that one. Oh. So there's the yoke for dropping it down. Can't do anything with this. Shit. So there was a staircase. Look in the upper left. I want to go down there first. I'm avoiding the trainers for now, the two that are standing there. I just want to deal with this first. Let's just check this out. Now I do hope that rock isn't... Oh, this is for the legendary? Shit. Now that rock is gone over there, that's funny. That's funny. I love it. Now, if... everybody does that. But there's no door here. At least that rock is gone. Like that rock is, I guess that rock is down there now. And am I correct in thinking that I need to move it to the left? Yeah, it's just all the way to the left. Okay, good. You know, these puzzles are fun if you use the rappel, but I can't imagine doing this and then having like constantly fight in between. It kind of reminds me of that dungeon in Link's Awakening with the iron balls. It's a little bit like time consuming. It's kind of like, oh, I know what I actually have to do, but it's just need to do it. Needless to say, it was torture by not using the rappel. I can imagine that. Right. So go down here. Then here's the exit. Let's save. That's it. That's it. So we didn't fight 2 trainers, but I'm okay with that. Like, we can always go back in there. You have time for Elite Four. Am I this close to Elite Four? That's kind of weird. Who plays those statues? It's probably Coquette. Hello. Yo, champ in making. At Pokemon League, you have to face the Elite Four in succession. If you lose, you'll have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. Oh shit, man! It's like four people. All. Oh, I'm very afraid that they all have like 6 Pokemons each. I got this. Well, I don't think I don't think I do. I don't think I do, because I'm not like very high level. You heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Let's heal. So I need to, well, what I could do is, well, that's gonna be a bummer though. If we have like Scyther and Noodle, Wasabi and Noodle not on the team. Like I could switch them out with the, I'm gonna save and try. With the team. I'm not gonna, yeah, you know, I'm gonna make a rule. I'm not gonna mess around with the legendaries. He obviously chose to pick the one, Articuno, Artuno, with the Ice Beam. I'm not gonna mess with that. But if I lose, wouldn't I just reload my save? Or is it kind of like cheating? Like, why wouldn't I actually save and just reload? You still get levels, which is necessary. Well, let's see how it goes, but if it goes wrong, I will just, let's see how it goes. But I will buy some items. Just 999, 9999, 999, 9 and all. Mr. Crab, Nothing personal. Deposit. See, Wasabi is level 26. See, what a team. 26, 27. Lost in the Woods, something else you can try. The official battle setup is to change the setting from shift to set. It prevents you from switching Pokemon before the opponent. Setting from shift to set. It prevents you from switching Pokemon before the opponent brings out the next one. No. So what you're saying is actually just stock up, like just buy like almost everything. You spend like all the money. Is that what people are saying? Just go ham. Full restore? Heals and revives? That's already like a... I don't have that much money. Holy shit, man. Full restore is like super expensive. I thought I had more money. So if you lose, you don't lose any money? Oh, I also get money from the Elite Four. Well, let's just buy 8 full restores. And I already had some revives. I know I don't need the balls, but full potion. What's the maximum potion? Heal all HP? Hyper is better for you. Hyper is cheaper. Oh, the hyper potion. Oh, the hyper restore. Full restore does health and FX. Well. Second. I'm out. Just gonna fly away. Bye, suckers. Don't care anymore about the Pokemon. He's gonna stay on this island. Wait, yeah. Stupid bird. Bill. Yes. It's kind of weird to bring Noodle along. Prediction started. Very nice. Can I also vote? Win channel points if you make the correct prediction. Oh, I assume I can predict. Elixirs. I have elixirs, but I feel like I'm not gonna... listen, my tactic is now... I'm there to get data. This is research, so I will use elixirs. I have elixirs, but I'm not gonna use them now. I'm not gonna use them now. Like that's for another time when I actually feel maybe a little bit more confident about it. Like this is just because I don't know anything about this. Like this is the first time seeing like the Elite Four and using elixirs now. Like I could use the elixirs, but then I will just reload my save. That's how it's gonna work then. No revives allowed. What? Like I could get the elixirs, but then I will just reload the save because those items are like limited, like they are not finite. So, what's your opinion about that? Like I could get those items, but then I reload the save. Like I'm not gonna use them on the first try and then fuck it up. Because yeah, like I have the rare candies and the ether, an elixir, another ether, master ball, max elixir, max potion, max revive. So this is just, I'm gonna do my best, but if I were to like actually decide like reload my save, well, I could go ham. I could go ham and bring everything with me with this team setup. But then I will bring all the items and I will reload my save. Well, second. I have no idea who the Elite Four are. So when I die, I'm gonna reload my save if I use these items. Actually, I have no idea what an elixir does. No, I'm gonna reload because if you were to play this as a kid, you would reload as well. Like, otherwise I'm not gonna use the items. Like, I have no knowledge as to what I'm getting into, so I'm not gonna do... Like, you can make up the rules, but this is it. This is it. Elixir's recharged PP. Thanks. Maybe I'm not even gonna use the items. Dealt with the consequences even as a kid. Well, that's good for you. I'm gonna play as I like. Like, if I feel good about it, I will reload it, and if I feel differently about it, if I get smoked, that's safe. Let's get the show on the road. Oh damn, it's too late. And I'm gonna end the stream. From here on, you face the Elite 4 one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. I always like to set up with beef in the beginning. But I'm gonna change it up. I never actually fought with wasabi, so I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna go head in with curry. Yes. It's the curry's time to shine. Oh, I need to walk. I thought the cutscene was happening. Welcome to Open Curry. Yeah, I actually wanted to get the dome fossil out and say, hey, do you want this? I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Let's go. I'm curious. Did not expect seeing the Elite Four now. Hello? Lorelei wants to fight. Dewgong! Shit, I saw the Dewgong before. It's not very effective. Things with the E4, you can start off with fire against water. Thanks. I'm not gonna read the chat. You really need to play the elements. Listen up, dude. Like, I don't know the Elite Four and I don't know the elements. That's the thing. You got the knowledge. I don't have the knowledge at all. I only know I need to fight Lance and Coquette and this one. I don't know. That's why I'm saying I need to reload the game again. That's the whole issue. Like, now I know, but I don't know. Now I know. Now I know. I already fought Coquette, yeah. I know. Fuck off. Coquette. Coquette is an asshole. Congrats, Curry. Oyster. Oh. Gonna heal though. Like, I'm bringing in 2 Pokemon that are way underleveled. And I even think Mayo is way underleveled, so... The whole plan was actually to stream a couple times to level up Scyther and Dratini. Slowbro. Asshole. Just trying to focus on the fight. Just trying to focus. Jinx? Who the hell is Jinx? Oh, this one. Punch. So 2 more Thunder, which is okay. I kind of like the Thunderbolt. I like the accuracy of Thunder. Lapras. See, I like Thunderbolt. I like Thunderbolt. So how much money do you get? Do you get like money in the end? Defeated Lorelei. Lorelei, how dare you? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Oh shit, so I actually need to walk in? I didn't even see money. There's no money. It's a scam. was the PP thing again? Elixir gives PP? It's very fun. Recharge is PP. Elixir is PP. I think wait, did it just restore the PP? Yeah, it restored the PP. So, let's see. Let's think about this. Like, I don't know who's next. I kind of like the idea of using Pikachu again. Because as this was water type, to actually use Pikachu to chip down the next opponent, but maybe that's gonna feel horrible. So my assumption this is Lance. Maybe start out with Beef. It doesn't matter if I start with Mario. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna start with Beef. I was thinking like I might not use Mario anymore, so let's use that one as first. I think like, hey Moo, hello everybody. What a wonderful time for a raid. Hello everybody. I am at the Elite Four, and I don't know what to do. Not gonna save though. Who do I have? So I have Beef, Nidoqueen. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go and see how this goes. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm here to learn. It's Bruno. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I have weight trained with my Pokemon. So this is more like a fighting. Is this like a fighting Pokemon, dude? We will grind you down with our superior power. Woo-ha! Wahoo! Let's go. Ooh, that's a tough dude. Bruno wants to fight. Onix. Like my big question now, like just my mind is wondering. Onix, I don't think Onix is like a flying type. It seems to be flying, but I think that's always a joke. So I'm just gonna try and use Earthquake. I need to know. Okay. At least it's doing something. That's Onix. It's super effective. Maybe, how was your stream? And how is everybody doing? Wasabi, very nice. Not too bad. Nice, that's good to hear. Who? Hitmonchan. Oh, it's that dude. Let's do the Earthquake again. So at least they are kind of like similar level, which is kind of nice. Would like to play longer, but have to sleep for work. Yeah, man, it's that eternal problem. Having to sleep and also having to sleep for work. I get it. Sleep is important. Objection. Some people say sleep is overrated, but sleep is important. I can't stand it during the work week. If you have like a bad night, didn't sleep at all, and then you have to work, it's the worst feeling. I can do it. Some people can, but I can't. Yep. I love that we have the experience for all, by the way. There you go, Hitmonlee. Hey, Mackie. Slept 4 hours, coffee is the answer? Yeah, coffee is not... I like coffee in the morning. Mackie, how are you doing? Coffee for me is like one of the things, like I like coffee in the morning, mostly because it's like bitter and you don't drink it that quick. I don't think like coffee is like, for me, like the energy boost that I actually like that I want. Like the coffee drinking is part of like the waking up process, just with the pacing, like how you drink the coffee. You're eating a huge bowl of spaghetti. Love it. Living the life. Is it just spaghetti or also with the nice sauce, or just ketchup? Could be possible. Wasabi grew to level 27. Very nice. Congratulations, Wasabi. Wasabi is our cider. Yeah, pasta. Onyx. No. You got some saucy? Very good. That's good to hear. A lot of cheese? Well, that's a requirement, right? Put a lot of cheese. That's also always where it goes wrong for me with pasta. Is that it is sorta healthy. Sorta. Hey, listen, I'm saying sorta. But this is cheese. The cheese is the issue. But cheese is so nice when it's like melty and then. So good. You're lactose intolerant? Yep. That's a small issue then with cheese. Hey, maybe it's worth it. Yo, we got some experience. About to use my champ. It is. I'm hoping. Machamp. We never got the Machamp with the trading. I never traded the Cubone for the Machamp. Should I have done it? Is Beef just wrecking Bruno? A little bit. I think Beef it's the beefy queen. So yeah, Beef is wrecking Bruno. Beef is the queen. Also level 56, very nice. Congratulations, Beef. That's a good emote. Beef is beefy. I got no money. Why? How could I lose? Oh, now we got some money. Is that a lot? That's not necessarily like a ton or something. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Let's heal up. Hyper potion. Really, I had to think a long time for what I had to use. If you get Machamp, you must call it Goro. Oh, that's a good one. Mimitrix, you have a knack for naming things. First of Wasabi for Scyther, B for Nidoqueen. I know. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Scuffamon, I will show you how a real trainer fights. Okay. Let's go. That's a scary, that's a scary person. Gengar. Blue. I don't like that. I don't like that you did that. Let's go, Soup. Show me what you got. It's a good soup. The soup has been on the stove for a while. But it's a good soup. It's like a, you know, that big pot of soup. And after a couple of days you taste it and you're like, oh man, this soup, like everything, like a little bit salty, but not too salty. Soup that you can't stop eating, like a chicken soup, you know. Lovely chicken soup. Mario 247. Congratulations, Mario. I got that. Wait, am I still gonna fight Coquette? Now I get the remark that you made, Mimitrutz. Golbat. No. Fight. So Coquette is not even on the Elite Four. That's interesting. The internet was wrong. Lance is next. Or did I already fight Lance? Professor Oak. He's not the Elite Four. This is the Elite Four, and you know what's next. Right, he's not Elite Four. Is there gonna be like an anime betrayal, like, oh no, we're now the Elite 5, and here's Coquette. Hunter. No. Fight. I don't know. We will see. I'm not getting my hopes up. The Coquette is gonna swoop down. And he's bringing along Mewtwo. And they merge together. Like into a new being. It's gonna be like that ending of Final Fantasy VII. With the music. Oh, that would be so dope. That would be so dope. I love that final fight. Coquette is gonna have like the tentacles, like wings, angel wings. Kinda like, yeah, kinda like that. I got this Arbok. It's Cobra. 58 Cobra. That's tough. Final boss is Professor Oak. Here. It's Professor Oak, and then yeah, he's gonna like throw his glasses away, and it's like you see like the glasses flying away with like a little blink, and it's like, I never needed glasses. I'm not a real scientist. And then he becomes like like a real meanie. I gotta about to use Gengar. No. I like Gengar. I wish Gengar throws glasses by Hideo Kojima. You see like his title, produced by Hideo Kojima, directed by Hideo Kojima, screenplay by Hideo Kojima. Yeah. Soup is confused. It's Giovanni for the fourth time. That's Giovanni. Yes, we already used that joke, but I'm gonna use it again. I have a feeling this is gonna go horrible. Like, this is gonna go horrible, ain't it? Like, the final fight is actually, like, gonna kick your ass. Woohoo! You're something. You're something special. That's the funny thing with the dialogue, how sometimes you read a line and it's like, what? And then you actually need the extra sentence for the a little bit for the context. See what the old dove sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along, child. Do I want to use... You know what? I know it's kind of extreme, but I'm gonna use the hyper potion on Curry. Just Lance left. I think you're all joking about Lance as the Elite Four. Like, I don't trust this for one bit. So this is Lance. Yeah, who the hell is Lance, man? Who the hell is Lance? Somehow I kind of feel like I could use Soup, but I feel like I should maybe go back to Curry or Mayo. And we haven't seen... Lance is not gonna be a grass type. I do feel like switching to Curry. We started with Curry, that was a bad move. Haven't had to use Curry for now. So let's go to, yeah, maybe Curry. Curry with the flamethrower. And I think there's more left. I think you are like all messing with me. Did I switch to Curry? Yeah. Ah, I heard about you, Scaffa. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. Shit. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon? They are hard to catch and raise, but their powers... I have a Dratini. They are virtually indestructible. Damn it. I don't like the sound of that. Your league challenge ends with me. I think dragon types should be illegal. I like escape. Not very effective. Why is it not effective? It should be Mayo. I should have picked Mayo. Damn it. Should have gone with Mayo. That would have been the thing. I know. I'm gonna do the same thing as what they would do. It's okay. Soup, level 51. Congratulations, Soup. Noodle, do 2 more levels for the evolve. Dragonair. No. I do want to heal Pikachu. I'm gonna gamble and actually do it. Mayo is a slippery dude. It's a mouse, so it should be slippery. And Mayo is not a rat. Before the chat actually starts to say that, it's a slippery mouse. Like that. Shit. That's terrible. It's funny, but I think the worst is to come. I think they're more than Elite Four. I think it's all bullshit. Aerodactyl. What does that do? Yeah. So it's one more. So here's Dragonite. Right. That's my Dratini. That would have been fun. I need to gamble on this. I like this mouse. It's a good mouse. It's fine. I know. It's okay. I'm sorry, Mario. Is that it? Is this it? I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Scufflemon. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenger ahead. You have to face another trainer, his name is Coquette. Fuck off. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion. I know. That was so predictable. Let's see. I wish, actually, I wish that was it. I don't know if I like this. I should have done a Max 3-5 maybe, but it's fine, it's fine. Nope. Full restore is also PP, or is that just health? Not PP. Yeah, so I definitely want to give an elixir to Mario. I can't save here, right? I can't save here. Like this is not savable. Like this this place. Can. Wait, I'm able to... I'm able to save and then actually reload at this point. That seems unlikely. It seems... I might have effed up then. Chili Coquette. Hey! Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Scaramon. My rifle should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Do you know what that means? I will tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. I don't like this, I don't like this bit. Because now, he's gonna have like all kinds of different Pokemon. I don't know like what the order is, and Sandslash. Oh. Fucked up, Coquette. I see how it is. Asshole, Coquette. There's nothing else what I could do. Well, no, there's actually something that I could do. Stop it. I think Curry is dead. I don't like this. I need to heal. Congratulations, Wasabi. Dit was een mistake. mistake. I hope that the full restore actually restores the stat thing that the other Pokemon did. I forgot about that. So I hope my accuracy is like back. I'm just stuck in this loop. I got a plan. I got a plan. Okay. What's next? I really need to focus on this, so I'm a little bit quiet. Don't want to make any bad moves or rush through it. Oyster. Curry, come back. Fuck. That's the worst. So okay, my Game Boy is it's hopefully not gonna do like another Ice Beam after this one. Slippery mouse. Shit. Like the next time when it misses or is paralyzed, I will do the thunder. Fuck. Off, dude. If it's gonna do like another Ice Beam after this, I will probably just do a thunder. Just. Yeah, like if it's the misses, I will do the double team, the slippery mouse tactic. Or maybe I should focus on Thunderbolt and instead of... Yeah, there we go. The thunder is nice, but like the accuracy, it's too much. Congratulations, Mario. Ninetales. Well, no, let's stick around. Let's stick around with Mario. Fuck, that's bad. I forgot the Thunder Wave. Got the Thunder Wave. XP al. Yep. Ultion. Well, it would be weird to switch out with Mario right now. And I know the damage that I'm gonna deal is not gonna be a lot, but all the damage that I could do is like good damage. At least if Mario is gonna survive. Probably not gonna do a lot of damage. No. I'll just use the Thunderbolt. Quick attack, why? Is that it? Or is it now time to fight against Professor Oak? We defeated Coquette. Asshole. Coquette, no! That can't be! You be my best. If all that work to become league champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair. Scuffer got some money? Yes. That's, thank you. Professor... You weren't lying. Professor Oak is final boss, just not lying. I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. Oak, Scuffamon? Oak, so you won, so you won. You won. Congratulations, you're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Pikachu. Scuffamon, you have come of age. Yes. Forget, I am disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Scuffamon, yeah? You understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Scuffamon, come with me. Coquette lost because... Coquette, no, I lost because of Slippery Mario. Maar Slippery Mario, that works. That works as well. Slippery Mario. Ook ahem. Congratulations, Scuffamon. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their apologies, Scuffamon, I had to burp. Also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Scuffamon, you have endeavored hard to become the new league champion. Congratulations, Scuffamon. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Is that it? There's Beef. Hall of Fame. Very nice. Level 56, Beef. Our Soup, level 51. Also, very nice, very nice. Love it. Curry, our Charizard, level 50. Hall of Famer. Level 48. Love it. Choose the best. Our Wasabi, our Scyther. Scyther had to fight so much. And our Noodle. I love that Noodle is still like this. And it's called Noodle. It's kind of like the sidekick. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm Noodle. I'm Noodle. Hey. 48 hours. Pokemon Yellow versus Staff. So, what happened? What happened? So the whole plan of Scyther kind of fell through. And also the whole plan of I beat the game. It doesn't feel like it. It's weird. It doesn't feel like it. I'm sweaty though. But it doesn't feel like it. Now I have to catch Mewtwo. Can I catch Mewtwo? No, that's impossible. Of course. Yes. What? Ow. Ow. Isn't Mewtwo from the burned building? Isn't that the experiment? Isn't that like the Alpha and the Omega? The cave with the guy in front is now accessible. Right. Like in the northeast. Northeast. That cave. Right. Is that fun to do? Stronger Mewtwo stronger than the Elite Four. I love a Pokemon there in Mewtwo. Is that something like is it though with the Master Ball? Oh, I get it. The end. Why is the type the font so weird? The end. Do I get my like my save? Where do I? Oh, I'm here now. Oh, that's exciting. Is it I'm gonna turn it off for the music. Let's turn it off. Is it yay. We finished Pokemon Yellow? Did we finish it? Maybe so now you have finished the game, you keep your save with your levels that you got from the E4, so you can play more if you want. Fight E4 again with different team, catch Mewtwo, fill out Pokedex. But officially, I beat the game. A nice journey. It doesn't feel like I finished the game. It's weird. It doesn't feel like it because all the while I had this plan with in my mind like, oh, I will probably have to stream for 3 times to level up Datrini, like Noodle and Scyther, and then go to Elite Four, and that's gonna be difficult. Now it's over. I didn't before we end the stream. Like I'm happy though. It feels a little bit weird, but Mewtwo is still worth one stream if you want. Yeah, I think that should be fun to check out. Like it seems like it's gonna be like 2 hours to go into that cave and explore it a little bit. That could be fun. We have a lot of healing items and whatever, and like is it like doable with also like the more tougher Pokemon in there? Like is it doable, or do I actually need to level up my Pokemon now? Like if that is the case, then I'm maybe a little bit more hesitant to do it. I will be fine. Okay, so we'll check that out. That's gonna be fun to actually capture Mewtwo. Then maybe it will feel like we truly finished the game, but the Elite Four, like I was trying to avoid using Soup, but to be honest though, like Soup was OP, but I think like you're still dealing with the other Pokemons and also with the status effects. Like at that one point, like Soup was kind of like it was like a stalemate. Like I kept healing and missing, and you couldn't really move. It was with the eggplant thing. I feel like I didn't abuse Soup too much. I feel like I did okay with using my team, and yeah, what I love though is that my starter Pokemon, like Pikachu, actually was the team leader. It felt like Mario was the team leader. So that's cool. Did not expect beating the Elite. Not expected at all. Feels so empty. Feels so empty, you know. Level 47 Slippery Mario is OP. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, we didn't use Queen, though. Beef. Also OP with the Earthquake. That was useful for the first, I think the first one. I think a good team. And we had two spots open for Pokemon. So I feel like in a certain sense we also made it like a little bit difficult, like more challenging, because if you lose one Pokemon, we only had 4 to use, basically. It was Mario, Curry, Soup, and Beef. Because Wasabi and Noodle were just tagging along. They were not gonna fight. I never used Wasabi in a fight. Not during the Elite Four and other fights. Never used it. Well, that was exciting. Well, next time tomorrow we're gonna check the cave. Then, that's it. Did not expect this. How do you end a stream like this? I don't know, man. Thanks all for hanging out. And yeah, you know, I will try to get like the Mewtwo. That sounds like a fun thing to try and do with the Master Ball. Use the Master Ball. Lost in the Woods cover becomes a full-time poker streamer. Oh yeah. Because we got this one. There we go. Let's go. Let's go into Gen 2. But before we go into Gen 2, we're actually gonna play blue. My plan is to play blue and just create a Blastoise team. And that's it. Only Blastoise only. I'm gonna take after the Mewtwo, we're gonna take a small. You're kidding. He's you know what I say about believing in yourself. We're gonna take before we end, like the Pokemon. I really like playing the Pokemon, but we're gonna take a small break from the Pokemon. In a couple of weeks, we will pick up. I think maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We will pick up Silver, but Silver is such a long game. Hard reset. We're gonna pick up Silver. The only thing is that I need to think a little bit more about when am I gonna play Pokemon, because I don't think I could play Pokemon Silver every day. So maybe we need to test out like a scheduled thing again. Like, hey, maybe like a couple days in the weeks are like Pokemon and the other days are for random games. Maybe try that out and see if that works. And if we feel like playing Pokemon, we will play Pokemon. But if it's not, like, play on those days that are for random games, just play random games. If we want to play more Pokemon, we'll play Pokemon instead of the random games. But if the Pokemon Silver is like longer than this one, like if there's like 60 or 70 hours, like I don't think I can handle that for so long. So, but I will think about it, and maybe we'll talk about it on the next stream as well, just to find out like, hey, what might work or what doesn't work. Well, I'm gonna chill out a little bit. I'm gonna think about the Elite Four and Coquette, and see y'all later, and see you tomorrow to pay me. See you tomorrow. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, and this was fun. Thanks all for the tips. 70 hours. 70 hours. I'm gonna think about the schedule. See you all later. Bye. Woo. Look at Pikachu. Mario, that's gonna say Pikachu. Mario, Pikachu, Pikachu. That's Mario say Pikachu. Mario, Pikachu, Mario, Pikachu. Pikachu, I choose you. It's me, Mario. There's Mario. It's free. You don't even have to pay channel points for that. No problem. There you go. Mario.